Must be running out of something, or meeting a block somewhere.
Well, I've restarted it again. This is the third time, so with 3 live broadcasts tonight.
It's just turned up in one of Voodoo's BF 110.
Another McDonald's for me.
Be getting fat.
Perish the thought.
When you lot are taxiing, how do you control the speed? So I either overspeed or can't move.
Brakes.
No, just use a tiny bit of throttle to get you going and don't spend too much time on it. Oh, someone's doing a dance for us.
Right, so what's the drill this time?
280 knots, and we should be going low level and in the general direction of where we need to go, but there's lots of hills.
So now you've got the cold.
Yes, I have a terrible sinus infection. It's been 2 weeks now. I've given it to everyone and I'm very unpopular for it.
As you like.
Right, let's go for a fly.
Quiet home before we go. Tail dragger on the taxi line. Car sign rolling through
100 knots lifting, no.
uniform kilo ready fly. Nervous hands
130, let it fly.
I've traced this route on napkin maps. Every landmark, every trap. But up ahead's a living sky, and I still feel that question right. Higher we climb through the broken and the blue, chasing that line where the old fears break into. Headwind or hell, I'll ride it with this crew. Higher we climb.
I'm going to turn right down the Bristol Channel towards Gloucester.
Left action.
Yes, I couldn't get the aileron group to go on.
Trust the panel, drown the doubt. London Golf, kilo level 5. Trust a voice to keep us alive. We've flown this path in dreams
The channel.
every stall and every spin, but nothing like the thunder's grin when it tests the strength within. Higher we climb through the broken and the blue, chasing that line where the old fears break into.
Apparently an update for the broadcaster, so let's see what it does next.
Now, before anyone gets any ideas, I think this bridge is solid.
That.
To the flight line, call signs turning into lifelines. Different accents, same old fire. Every soul wide to the sky. If the world feels
Yeah, there's an awful lot of people adding models into flight gear. Unfortunately, a lot of them are all abroad.
I've got your 6-wheel level out.
Well, it's good they're getting something.
Higher we climb through the broken and the blue, chasing that line where the old fears break into.
Here's 6, Alex.
Good.
With this crew, higher we climb with you.
some people are not in the channel. I'm going to be making a left turn momentarily.
So I was late taking off. But I'm on my way.
He's on his way.
From misery to happiness again.
Uh-huh.
You get the channel banned again?
I'm not sure we're going to get mistaken for the Proclaimers.
No chance.
Walker, you waited long enough to get your hands in the Buccaneer. What did you?
Just like me fucking eyes. On me fucking face.
Left turn. Everybody following sufficiently well?
Behind you.
Good. What are you watching tonight, Stuart?
Watching fuck all. They're watching Frozen really fucking
That's
loudly.
Margaret. Is that Margaret?
Yes, it was Margaret and Gemma in chorus.
I bet you know all the words, Stuart.
Fuck off. That is going to Euro Disney in the summer.
It's called Disneyland.
Sorry, Disneyland Paris to go. It's probably, I'm so told.
Oh, I like Disneyland Paris.
Next month. So she says she has to watch all the Disney movies beforehand.
Well, that's important research.
Looping this.
Oh, Luke Buccaneer.
It was going to be part of tonight's flight, but I couldn't fit it in.
What?
I couldn't fit it in.
Oh, right. Okay, you just lagged out and went behind me again, so I've no fucking idea where you are.
I'm Buccaneer.
Fucking in front of me.
I'm buck nose.
Oh, let it go, Stuart.
Let it go. Let it go.
I am one with the wind and sky. No? Fair enough.
No, Alex, no.
I have a cold, so obviously I'm not on top form.
Take it them scenery liveries were no good for out.
Oh, you did send me something. I'm sorry. I've literally this week I've had a sinus infection from hell. My productivity has been in the toilet. I mean, someone sent me an email the other day, and they rang me about it. I replied to it. They rang me about it 3 hours later. I had no knowledge of them sending me the email or me replying.
Well, I sent you a load of examples, but none of them looked anywhere usable directly. Not like them. The last, the FGE2, they were the same shapes, but I thought there might have been alright as like ideas for future ones if somebody can actually create them from scratch.
Well, I sent them to Stuart, so no doubt he will have been on top form and probably have done.
But the other flight sim database where people used to put stuff up has closed down now, and that had the biggest collection of stuff.
Which one's closed down?
It used to be the big one, flightsim.com. Somebody's
Is that
bought
gone?
it. Yeah, somebody's bought it out, and then if you go onto it, it just says down for maintenance. But I think it's
Rebuild
been
it.
closed since before Christmas.
That's a shame. I've been using that place since about 1995.
Yeah, well, I think some organisations bought it.
Oh dear.
National flight sim thing going into them.
Back when I first joined it, in fact I've only ever had one account for there. Back when I joined, you had to email the owner to get him to create you an account and then get back to it.
Where's
We're going over them. More wires.
Yeah, I was surprised because for the previous model, the FGE2, there were loads of liveries which matched the Alpha Sim base models, but there didn't seem to be any for the FGE1.
because the FG1 wasn't particularly well known.
It wasn't a popular model. I worked on the original for Alpha Sim, and it wasn't a popular one. It was just a little expansion pack at the time.
You put an FG1 or an FG2 up and nobody really knows what it is by the name. You put a F4 Phantom 2 blah 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 or F4J, F4N or whatever, they know exactly what it is. FGR2, FG1, nope.
I might be misremembering, but I'm pretty sure when we worked on them originally, Alpha Sim marketed it as the F4 Phantom RAF pack.
She like behind again, where are you?
I'm here.
Brakes on for a second.
We wanted the Navy first, then it went to the RAF.
One was the first one, that was the F4K.
Does someone know?
And then the RAF wanted some, so they bought the F4M, which was slightly different spec. But, when the FG1s were taken over to the RAF, they got the RAF spec installed in them, or a few bits and pieces. Mostly cosmetic things.
The RAF, correct me if I'm wrong, the RAF had a slightly different configuration of the Spey engines, didn't they?
The output's the same.
I used to have a T-shirt which I'm sure was an American thing, which was piss taking from the UK Phantom, which was had a picture of a USAF Phantom, I'm sure, and it said, "We all know what happens when you spay a cat. So as soon as you spay a Phantom, it gets fat in the arse, slow to respond, and nobody really cares about it anymore." Something along those lines. I remember having that T-shirt, which I got at some aviation event, and I can't remember why the Yanks said that the spays were worse for the Phantom because they had a higher output, didn't they?
Higher output, but you want to get in line here. The higher output, but the fuselage is wider to fit them in, so therefore there is a increased drag.
Didn't the Navy one have a longer front leg?
The Navy one had a super long front leg with a standard F4, yes, because of the short decks for the British carriers.
Now, I learned this when doing the animations and the configuration for that. Although there are lots of pictures of it with the gear extender, the leg itself in normal operation should have been exactly the same. It was only the available compression which changed. The idea was that it was should always be operated at the same length it was only the compression that was supposed to be different, but they didn't. They boosted up the compression, so it increased visibility.
One of them on the carriers, they pulled the tail down so the nose was up in the air on takeoff.
That's why some of the rigs of the Buccaneers get this little tail bump thing, this little pad for the bombs. They didn't launch from the nose gear, they had like strops that strapped onto the middle of the fuselage, which meant the gear was floating in the air and the back end was on the ground.
Yeah, because some used to fall off the end front of the ship when it took off.
Basically,
Right turn coming up.
somebody way up high above us.
Piglet.
What are you doing way up there?
Pouring a beer.
The laugh of the Americans was the big spay engines melted the decks and the carriers.
It's unfortunate for them. This is the MOD Sennybridge training area where we're now.
Yeah, I have fond memories. Met John Mack. Made it tomorrow and got these wells, YouTube wells together.
Sounds like some fun for you.
That was going to be shit, so I can't do much else.
How long is Dave visiting for?
Today and tomorrow.
Well, whatever works really. Oh, some wines there.
Between them. Yeah.
I'm not sure I'm seeing as many bees as you these days.
Gravity's calling, but we won't come down. Kings of the air, never touching ground. Through the firestorm, through the night, we're born to run. Wings
We've had a single viewer logged in since we took off there. He's just logged off now.
Who's logged off?
We had a single viewer logged in since we took off, and he's just logged out now.
Oh,
Too much excitement for him.
Buccaneers at 50 feet. What's more exciting than that?
Very little.
We wouldn't have been doing 50
Buccaneers at
feet over
30
this
feet.
kind of countryside, would it?
Oh yeah.
Across the desert, yeah.
Are you referring to the Gulf War?
Oh, where it's completely flat and you can.
But don't you
The
get
way it's going
blinded
up and
saying
down and
altitude
wires,
blindness?
it's.
Well, the Gulf War, they
It's
actually had
the,
to fly
horizon.
higher. They were mainly used as laser targeting aircraft from the Gulf War, so they needed to keep sight on the target for longer.
They used to fly low to get into the area and then up high to target.
Yeah, but it didn't have terrain following capabilities, did it?
Vague terrain following.
It had a radio altimeter that only tells you when you got a crash.
Yeah, wasn't it a
Well-
pilot skill?
Not really. Radar altimeter tells you exactly what's below the belly. If you're relying on that to work out when you're going to crash, you've already crashed.
That's what I mean. If you don't see, if you miss it visually, you run into it.
That's it, yeah.
Onto the TRS, which had the first following maps and stuff.
TSR2.
And
Rain following radar from
TRS.
TSR2 went into Tatonka.
TFR.
well, that was a physical map what played on like a cassette player.
No, that was just a map. The terrain following was actually a radar system. That was quite advanced for the time, and that's what ended up in the tornado.
And the F-111.
Is it the same one, the F1
Yeah.
It's like the one from the TSR2 went into the F-111, yeah.
Right.
And the B1, the B1 bone.
The bow.
Well, they did have the maps sort of drawn and they drew the route, and then it played on a spew.
Yeah, same in the Jaguar and the Harriers. Early ones.
Yeah, the moving map was an actual moving map. Very inconvenient if you went out the assigned combat zone.
To be fair, I think the first versions of those were actually in the Lancaster, weren't they? Something like that. It was an actual moving map, moving at a speed that was calibrated with the indicated airspeed. I'm sure there was something about them being used in Lancasters in World War II.
Yeah, well, didn't they use the radar to see the coastline and rivers and stuff?
Yeah. When it worked. Right, we're all sort of doing quite well. Should we speed it up a little bit? We're doing 280 all night, aren't we?
Fast would you like to go?
How fast do you reckon she can go at this height?
500 easily.
Go on then, let's give it a go, shall we?
Okay then, 500.
Okay. I will do, I've lost my mouse. Hang on.
Might take a while to get there,
Fucking
but
8 FPS. Gonna be interesting.
500 knots, here we go.
I thought you were dialed in, you're late.
Well, no, I'm not late, I'm flight leader.
Here we go.
But you get ahead again.
There we go. Oh, now we're going this quick, I keep getting bloody scenery stutters.
Makes it interesting.
Yeah, that's it, interesting.
Special on you there.
Somehow the scenery looks better than it has before than before.
Because we're at 50 feet.
Very lost. Hello.
Hang on, I'll come up a little bit. You are at 3,000 feet,
I see it. Yeah, I've got
1.43
visual now.
Where's some areas black?
There's no
No
auto
data.
of it. Has everyone got me?
Not really, I've got vague
No,
distance.
not really. We've got a black area.
I'm wiggling my wings. I'm past the black area.
And why can't Ryanair bring rolling fast jets? Okay, the air jets. Why can't you just bring the right thing?
We say this every week.
Well, I assume it's a lack of skill. That's all it can be.
What, so I'm super good at the F-15E?
Well, he's just, obviously not comfortable with
fucking
anything
thing's
other than his
easy
little
to fly.
C.
It's a stock one, isn't it?
As long as he's happy and he pays me my fine, I don't mind.
Lost you in the terrain, I've no idea.
Yeah.
That's the idea. Come on, there's a big ridge line coming up soon.
See the big ridge line, but I don't see you.
I am, before that, I'm just going over a green area, forest. I'm staying a little bit higher to keep your visibility. Just about to go over a place that looks like it's called Blenau Fisting Log.
What's the fish?
Blenau Fisting Log.
What's the sea?
See off to the left. Where's Stuart? Stuart, you're fucking miles away.
I don't know where you are, that's why.
We are off
Wales.
to your 9 o'clock. You are way away from everyone else. You're 10 miles away.
9 o'clock. So you took a left on somewhere.
No. You're at my 9 o'clock. I'm at your 3 o'clock. Probably moving to 2 o'clock now.
Heck.
We're heading towards Gnarfen.
I've no idea where that is.
Okay, just go north right now. Just go north.
Turn on north.
0 degrees.
Turn on.
He's simple. You got to give him simple directions. You see.
You know you're low when this shadow with your aircraft is almost touching you.
Sweet Caroline.
Do, do, do.
Should be able to see, but I don't.
Yeah, it's alright. I'm taking everyone a bit out a little bit to the west so we can extend so you can join us. You keep heading. We're going to turn right coastline here. We're not going to go on to Anglesey.
I see somebody above me.
Ollie's above you.
I see somebody else in front of me near the water.
I'm just passing over the airfield here.
Being judged.
No.
Turning right at the water's edge. Eh?
Yeah. Gonna go past Carnarvon now.
You know,
Oh, flight gear just failed.
He crashed, didn't he?
Yeah, no, I didn't. Flight gear just crashed out.
Okay, you can load up at Anglesey if you want, EGOV.
Loading in.
What's the airfield? Echo Golf Charlie Kilo.
Carnarvon.
Yeah, Carnarvon.
Alright.
There's a bridge there, look.
Silent steps on the ancient land, steel and honor in his hand. Through the wind he hears them call, voices rising proud and tall.
Right, I'm at EGOV. How far away are you?
14 miles, got the hammer down.
Okay,
Me,
put up a
me.
roll. Get off the ground. Come on, baby. Trundle down the remote.
Don't call me that.
Trundling.
No,
Time to
baby.
Take off.
Every strike that shaped its frame, whisper softly of each name. Generations stand as one in the rising of the sun.
Right, I don't know where you are yet. I don't see any aircraft at all. Tell me when you're near the EGOV.
Alright, you fly. Well, hang on, let's do a loop. Lads, follow me. We're going to do a loop over Llandudno. It's a Welsh name.
Great Orm. There it is.
Who's got a great horn?
The Great Orm. It's an ancient
I'm sure it
copper
is.
mine.
Oh, that I've heard about that. Stuart, turn left a bit.
Down left.
That's it. We're going to circle here for a minute, catch you up.
User disconnected from your
Everyone
channel.
keep your eyes on me.
Somebody.
It's gone.
Oh, question. Why can't the refueling hose be put away?
It's not retractable.
Doesn't that induce drag?
Yep. It was an afterthought in the real one.
If you look at the shape of a Buccaneer, the whole thing really induces drag.
Yeah, there is that, I suppose.
If you look at the sort of side profile, the way it's described, it's basically an old Coca-Cola bottle.
Miles.
Well, I got you. Okay, is everyone following me? Let's fly halfway back to Stuart and then we'll all turn around and everything should be fine. Just about got the time.
Come on, I'm getting there. 9 miles. You're the end of that big peninsula, are you?
Yep.
Don't just keep circling there. I'll be there in a minute.
Alright, okay.
We
I'll
get
turn back.
labelled as vultures then.
Well, it's alright, they're only Welsh on there, aren't they?
Visual.
Hey!
Okay, I'm going along the beach. Okay, you should have enough room now. Right, let's follow the coastline again. Look at all these Buccaneers flying around. Bloody brilliant.
Fucking hell.
Where are you going on the coastline? East or west?
Yeah, we're still
Fuck,
heading.
which way are you going?
We're heading towards Liverpool. Come on.
Liverpool's that way. East.
Liverpool's this way. Follow me.
Well, I can't tell which one is you yet.
Well, I'm the one out front. I'm still on. Hang on, where are you? You've got Rayonics behind me. You're 3 miles behind me, Stuart. Yeah, keep going.
How does he keep as close to you all the time?
His flight model's quite simple.
Yeah, that's just a basic F-15. It's really easy. It's what I learned flying, I think, basically.
Because on the moving map, he hasn't moved a millimetre away from your derriere.
He's got target following, isn't it? He's autopilot.
Yeah, probably.
Tell you what I did see on Facebook, Australian guy in a Piper Cub throwing an anchor out on a rope onto the ground to pick up a banner for banner towing.
Yeah, that's how they do it. That's how it's done all the world over. It's basically just like a little anchor on a rope. You pick it up, you leave it, and it tows it.
What do you do if you pick up like a solid wire?
Well, airfields have got designated banner towing pickup points, so there's nothing on the ground and there's nothing you could catch. You're only allowed to drop your pickup wire when you're flying over it, and you've got to follow quite specific procedures to make sure you're getting up quickly enough that you're not going to drag it over anything you shouldn't. Not allowed to drop them or pick them up anywhere else because could go wrong.
Yeah, well, I got into blue when I was learning to fly. I broke the cable on the tug when I was learning to aerotow and pulled the handle to release the tow cable, and should have left it on and dumped it at the edge of the runway, the airfield. Could have landed on somebody's greenhouse.
Yeah, well, it's one of them things you got to learn, isn't it?
Arms away, huh?
Yeah. Everyone's following nice. Get back down a bit.
other side.
Yeah. Gives people a chance to catch up if they're falling behind a bit. No, even with the orthos, it's hard to see what's a horrible mud flat and what's land.
I'd say that greeny grey stuff was mud flat.
I think the tide used to come in where the houses are in the past.
I'd say that was the coastlines where the green ends.
Yeah, but salt marshes have developed, and there was a lot of little ports in the past, but now sort of marooned.
Oh, it's not maroon, it's more green, I think. You're welcome. The lifeboat down there in the sand. Here's Liverpool.
Don't land there because they'll stick your wheels.
They got some sort of flashing wheel.
It's not a vajazzle, is it?
It probably is round here.
I seen a helipad in the middle of the town down there.
Yeah, even Scousers have money these days.
$5 if you can get on it.
And this is where we shall be landing for our final destination.
4 minutes to go, that's good.
I know, well, I was going to go and fly through these cooling towers over here first.
Right, go fly through your cooling towers then.
Let's go do that.
Okay.
Yay.
Well, what I thought is there's some cooling towers on the left and some on the right, and then there's a big chimney behind it, so let's see if we can get round the chimney and back through the cooling towers without making a big mess in the ground.
Well, is this a nuclear power station or coal?
Coal, I think.
Okay, just,
I'm not
just
sure.
asking.
It's cold.
Yeah, I think it's coal. Right, there's that one. I'll turn left, pull it back round to the right.
Fuck it, wires.
Oh yeah, mind the wires,
Fuck
that's
wires.
a thing with power generation.
Stall
Oh, well
that tail.
done, Buccaneer.
Yeah, come on.
Loads of room. Ah, Buccaneers!
They come straight for you. Fucking hell.
Right, and then we're going to come in for a landing at Liverpool John Lennon Airport, because they bloody love the Beatles round here.
Right, okay, Which side are we landing from, east or west?
The land we just come from.
So we're just going to land in from the west.
Yeah.
Okay. Killing off some speed going around.
Don't forget to set your droop up, everyone.
Cold dawn, runway rain.
If you set your droop up, get your flaps right, get your gear down a nice approach, you will nail the landing.
Holding flame.
Troops on. Laps are on.
Final.
Final.
Was that Nick? You were very quiet tonight.
I think Nick's got
Too many Easter eggs.
Oh, it's windy.
Yeah. If you're using live weather, it is.
Yeah, it landed a bit short, but okay.
Bollocks, I'm going to go around. Didn't like that.
My midpoint landing was better.
Got a crosswind here.
There is something, yeah.
Yes. Oh, and get on the line. Jesus, I'm drifting.
Yeah, that's the issue I had. Might be geographic.
The Knotty Ash Mines.
Okay, that was different. I'm alive. Are we parking?
Yeah,
I
main
might-
apron.
I might just take off and land again.
We're parking at the terminal building.
Yeah, go pop by the terminal.
Making a mess of the glass. Don't tell.
Vulcan over Britain, climbing through the cloud. Old cold thunder, still shaking us now. You were heavy with a history we hope we'll never need. Vulcan over Britain, you kept the sky from breaking over me. Vulcan over Britain, got in what we never.
There's a nice straight line painted on the ground here to help you get parking tonight.
Oh, wonderful. I imagine everyone will ignore that. I'm following you, Ollie.
I won't do that. I can hardly find
Nice.
the bloody airfield.
Speed's good.
It's asking for trouble.
He's doing good. Keep that nose up. Keep the nose up. No, I mean when you're on the ground, obviously.
I'm parked.
Checklist clear on my cracked door phone. Cold coffee, cargo to the bone. Flap set, that turboprop howl. I live for the throttle growl.
Oh, she lands so well when you get it right.
Short strip screaming out.
That's when you get it set up properly. You try to rush it.
Chasing that center line back to back.
That's still frozen, Stuart.
Still.
Are you watching
What's happened
Frozen
to me?
next?
What bloody just keeping going? Middle of the water.
I'm not watching
Drop.
it.
Drop the speed brakes when you about to touch down.
Where are we meeting anyway?
Terminal building.
Where's that?
Well, I'm parked. What's the glider that's floating about?
Every tale's got a story scar. Low and slow over channel wave. Farm field ferry, seawall graves. Short final crosswind trying to spin me. Grease it on, hear the crew all sing me. Hey,
Anyone go bye-bye.
we are Fly Gear UK.
I said, cut across the grass one.
Yes, on it. We'll get there. I see ya. Woo, high speed back in.
Rest to get the next bit of
Round the corner.
Heavy loads.
Stuart, have you stolen my livery?
I didn't change it when I came back in, I forgot.
Call it a sim. I call it home.
Right, is this going to be a fucking disaster lining up now or
Well,
not?
look, there's a yellow line there. Put your nose wheel in the yellow line.
Fuck
It's
it.
easy.
Let's go for that.
Just stop. Yeah, look, that's Alex did it. Pushing the camel one that's parked at 90 degrees.
No idea.
Gear UK, turbo props and
Come on, people, at least try.
We'll be fucking lucky with our lot.
Bit further forward,
Somebody's still
yes.
trying to land.
Come on. Camel Buccaneer, come on. Forward to the yellow line. Stop. That's close enough. The Blackburn. Did you see somebody landing? Oh, there's one there. Still don't want to see.
There we go.
Still want to come park up.
It's alright, Ollie's there.
Don't know what's going on. I turned the engine off and I'm still accelerating.
No, it completely turns off. The
Oh,
black
the
one
other
needs to come
one.
forward
Oh,
a
we
couple
still got Ollie waiting, are we?
Yeah, black one forward.
Don't wait for me because I don't know what the hell's going on.
Come on, Blackie one. Forward a bit. Nose wheel on the line. Come on.
Oh, it's Porky. Porky, is it you on the end?
Oh, what, you want me to move 2 foot forward?
I want you to put
If you're not on the line, yes.
on the line.
Fuck you.
What was it you said? Come on, make a fucking effort.
Well, that's close enough, isn't it? I got to restart my engines and put the fuel cocks on and everything.
Oh, well, come on, get your cock in order and get close to the line.
Right, still waiting to spool up.
Here's Ollie. Oh, Jesus.
Oh, Alex, you
No.
look like you were straight from
I don't know what's happening, but no engines on and it's still bloody getting faster.
What's wrong with me?
We driving his own, so. Right, well he's sort of off the world tour.
Is that better?
Perfect, yes. Park it up there, that's fine. That looks good. Here he comes, he's pointing at us now, Alex. Can get there. Just has to go straight.
There he is. Now, who wants to do next week?
Margaret shoots, Alex.
Me?
Yeah.
But didn't I do tonight?
Yeah, well, I'm on my summer schedule now, mate.
And I had to take over from you last week because you got lost.
Yeah. And?
Alright, I might be able to do next week, so I won't be able to do about 3 weeks afterwards because my ex-wife is taking
3 weeks in a row?
round the world fucking cruise, yeah.
Well,
Hang on, did you just say your ex-wife is taking you on a world cruise?
No, she's taking herself on around the world cruise, and I really hope there are no icebergs not by her or anything.
of course not.
Oh, right.
Right,
okay.
anyway, so, say good night to YouTube because I'm turning off the feed.
No, YouTube.
Mum.
Good night.